Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is write out my recurring decimal in full. Well, not in full, but a few decimal places. So it's 0.015151515 and so on. Okay, and I'm going to call that x. Okay, first of all I'm going to multiply it by 10. So 10x is going to be 0.151515 and so on. Now what I'm going to do here is now try to multiply by something else so that I get a different decimal but with exactly the same sequence repeated after the decimal point. And I can see if I now multiply this by 100, which moves the decimal point 2 places to the right, which is actually going to be 1000x, then that is going to be 15.151515. Okay, the idea is now that I can now subtract this number from this number, because if I do the subtraction, 15.151515, and I'm going to take away 0.151515, because the sequence after the number decimal point is the same in both cases, this is just the same as doing 15 take away 0, which is going to be 0. Okay, so if I do, if I call that number 1, number 2, I'm actually going to do the second one take away the first. Well, first of all, 1000x take away 10x, that's 990x, and that equals 15 take away 0, as we've said, which is 15. Divide both sides now by 990, and you can see that x is going to be 15 over 990, which simplifies. So I'm going to divide by, right, if I divide the top and the bottom by 5, that comes out as 3, and this comes out as 198, and again if I divide by 3, that ends up as 1/66.